And welcome back to a hot start of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. To grab the plasma rifle and with the enemy's backs turned, head out this way. Do grab the rocket launcher. Get those barrels going. Now we're going to deke out the Spectre just to get the Berserk Fist, because all we have really right now is just the pistol and now the rocket launcher, and this is just way too close quarters for that. So we do have other enemies. We're hoping for some Mancubi infighting with the Barons. We do have the rocket launcher, but why don't we go ahead? We're just going to grab the super shotgun. We're going to take care of this Mancubus, if we can, and now we have the blue key. So now armed, I guess, with the rocket launcher that we haven't used yet. Oh boy, lots of lost souls barfed out of that one. All right, let's get rid of these remaining cacos, and then we should be clear to just... Yeah, so that's a very hot start, pretty exciting stuff. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we are playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. 80 kills to be had, but there will be more because of the Archviles. The secret is really what we tagged when we came into the map, and 85 items. Unfortunately, they're all health bonuses, and one of them is stuck in the wall due to a glitch. And I'll have to show you through ID Clip how to get that. The reality is I've tried the Archvile bump. I've tried, doing things on a time sequence. Nothing works, so it's just an unfortunate placement of the last health bonus inside of a pillar. Okay, so this is Don't Fear the Demons, Episode 5, Map 3, in case I didn't mention it before. That was pretty hectic. So if you still have your plasma rifle in hand, of course, there's some extra plasma here if you need it. Let's go back, though, to our Berserk Fist, since we've cleared this area nicely. There's a remaining Pinky. Let's dispose of the Pinky, and since we're going to grab that supercharge anyway, maybe we'll try punching out the Revenant. Come here, Revenant. Let's box. Okay, and maybe we'll do the same thing with the Hell Knight, since we're going to simply grab... Whoops. We're simply going to grab the supercharge anyway. So we go ahead and grab that, and now we're going to head our way. We're armed with the super shotgun. We're going to teleport into a small room with an imp, 2 imps actually, and a Pinky. We're clearly ready for us, and there were some shotgun shells there. We picked up about 8. So there are a couple of annoying imps at the other end. We haven't used any plasma. We certainly have not used all of our rockets either, so we're pretty flush, reasonably speaking. But normally speaking, what we do is we allow these enemies to kind of get acquainted with each other and infight, because if you didn't have as efficient a start as I did in that main room where I picked up the weapons, you're not going to have as much ammo as I currently have. So I'm going to try to play it like if you didn't do as well, and I don't have, all the rockets that I still do and so on. But you should have all the plasma, because I don't think you need the plasma necessarily to finish that room. Now, we do want these enemies to, especially the Baron. I'm not sure why the Baron is taking its sweet time getting here. Come on. Relatively safe in this corner. Now, if we can just... There we go. Okay, so they're fighting. Maybe we'll just take out the rocket. We do have at least 3 or 4 rockets, no matter how badly you did down there. So that's pretty okay. God, that imp across the way is so annoying. There we go. So we've now cleared the area. Ooh. Make sure you run across, because you will fall in otherwise. If you fall into the damaging floor lava pool, you cannot get back up. So your map is over. You might as well just restart. So all the items, now that we've picked up a regular shotgun, all of these items are to pick up will be health bonuses. So the health bonus that's going to remain at the end is inside this pillar. No matter what you do, you cannot activate anything to get this pillar to open up or to move. As you can see, it's placed in the wrong spot. So unfortunately, the only way to get it is through ID Clip. I tried time sequences. I tried, of course, pressing on the pillar. I had the Archvile bump me on this side. Archvile bump me on that side. I fell into the lava for the Archvile to bump me upwards because I lured him here. Nothing works. It's clearly just a glitch. So until the game developer fixes that glitch, ID clip is the only way you can get that last health bonus. Anyway, just wanted to set that up. So there's another box of shells, which is nice, and the mega armor. Go on an angle here. We're going to hug that corner because there's a mancubi, or mancubus, I guess, and 3 chain gunners around the corner. We don't want to quite introduce ourselves too quickly. So why don't we go ahead and peekaboo. Shoot these enemies. There are 3 3 chain gunners in total. We'll gladly take their ammo. Now let's break out the Berserk Fist again, because we have some pinkies and a Spectre coming. So why don't we lure the Spectre this way? There are 2 pinkies around the corner. One of them is very close to a teleporter, which if you hear, there's a Revenant that's teleported in. And we don't want in the room that we're going to teleport to, and we don't want the Revenant and the Pinky together because it's just going to be super annoying to try to get rid of both of them in the same spot. So I allow the Pinky here to see me so I can get the jump on the other one around the corner before he takes the teleporter. So now is the time, yes, with the blue key that we got from the first main room, to take out your plasma rifle because we have an Archvile in here. So let us take care of that Archvile. There we go. And maybe with a little bit of chain gun fun, we can get rid of the revived imp. There are 2 chain gunners and a shotgunner in the distance through the peekaboo holes here. That's the exit, actually, with the red key. So here are the rest of the health bonuses. Lots of ammo, 2 boxes of shotgun shells, 2 boxes of rockets. Really quite generous. And as you can see, yeah, we're missing on the 1 item. It's the health bonus that's stuck in the pillar. Okay, so you hear the Revenant. So Saw Pinky, we're going to go join the Revenant and meet its acquaintance. Okay, so we do have some stim packs if you weren't as nimble. Actually, I wasn't 100% nimble. So we're going to press the switch. It's going to have a ton of enemies come out in a big wave, including another Archvile. We do want the enemies to infight. We do want the Cacos to stay away from the entrance here, simply because we will not be able to see anything. And there are a lot of enemies to keep an eye on here, so yeah, your shotgun shells are probably well served. Now, if we can go ahead, maybe get rid of this enemy here, and maybe use our rockets to get that Archvile, at least try. We had 2 boxes worth, so we had quite a bit. Don't think we got him, though. No? Okay, well, I guess that's that. So we're going to have to try the plasma rifle. Okay, sounds like we were successful. And I guess with maybe some chain gun ammo we have left, just get the remaining enemies. That should be that. Indeed it is. So we go ahead now, having cleared the area, we get the red key, and we can get out. So here is the issue. This is where the remaining health bonus is in order to get 100%. So, unfortunately, this is the only way to do it. Like I said, I did the Archvile bumps left, right, and center. Even that didn't work. So I will go ahead and reluctantly use ID clip just to kind of get in here. And then, well, that didn't quite stand in the right spot, did I? Okay. Over here, yeah, as you know, with ID clip, you kind of move around as you type it back out, so there we go. So, yeah, I think I'm stuck in here for now. That's how you get, unfortunately, how you get the last health bonus, which stinks, but until the developer fixes it, that is the only way to get it. So we can gather up whatever goodies you have left, but basically that's all there is to it. Do a final count. Yes, all 91 kills, the 1 secret entering the map, and 84 out of 85, and then the 85th just for posterity. That means, indeed, we are done. So that is episode 5, map 3, a very hectic map. Very, very tough at the beginning unless you make your breakthrough and grab that plasma rifle, grab that rocket launcher, grab that berserk pack, and then make your way around the surviving enemies to grab that super shotgun. It's not an easy sequence. I hope I was able to adequately demonstrate it for you to give you a better chance of surviving this map. And once you get through that main room, I think the rest of the map is imminently doable. You'll have a lot more generous ammo after that. It's a shame about the last health bonus, but that's just what it is. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.